We're in Orlando today as part of an effort to engage people at the grassroots in the local area in the issue, and by exposing them to religious leaders and retired military, and of course the experience of the center, to elevate the understanding of torture and its implications.
We have been very pleased as a group, since we're spending our time and effort, to find that we've been able to influence the thinking and hopefully get the debate up to a level that is understood, and there's no short things like waterboarding is okay or statements, they do it to us so we can do it to them, but get the discussion to recognize how important it is and also how devastating it can be to the United States of America internationally.
This is a violation of everything we stand for. When I talk to Chinese diplomats, for example, they say to me, how can you ever lecture us on human rights again? And if you try, it will have absolutely no effect because you are hypocrites. So this is a very real diminution of our power in the world.
The image of the United States and the great people of the United States has changed worldwide during the past several years. Due to that, we lost our moral leadership in the world. Many millions of people around the world who adored and admired the U.S. became doubtful of what we stand for.
It goes back to the fundamental principle that good ends do not justify evil means, and that we cannot do evil just with the expectation that good can come out of it. The golden rule is something that can be understood or grasped by people of any faith and of people of no faith. Do not do unto others what you would not want them to do to you.
We can't shape the future in a very changing world, in a very interconnected world, according to circumstance or according to what seems right at the time. If there is a broad and universal moral standard, that's something that we all can attend to and feel like it is a foundation that we all can build upon. And certainly, loving your neighbor as you love yourself is that broad moral foundation that practically every religion has.
With these voices, our voice, which is we know what torture looks like, we know what its damage is for the long term, with the voices of religious leaders who remind us that torture is intrinsically evil, and with the voices of retired CIA agents, military leaders, national security people who have dedicated their lives to the security of this country, we believe that we need to bring a dialogue to the American people to rebuild a consensus that we had as a nation against torture.
This came from the president. It needs to end with the president. The president needs to sign an executive order on day one that essentially says torture is banned, period.